Everybody, what's going on, guys? My bad, I'm running a couple minutes late here. You're gonna be 5679 checking in to you. Let's see here, dudes. Okay, there we go. Jay Bizzle, what's up, eh? Hey, what's up, bro? B, what's up? TJ, Inf Brown, what's going on? Kelly Keeps in the house. Yins are saying, what's up, York? And I don't even see her name. Oh, there you go. What up, Yorkie? What's up, man? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. Dude, you guys might have heard of this, but because I never heard of this till tonight. But I'm going to play this dude's testimony. This whistleblower. Oh, I mean, we kind of knew this stuff already that they were doing. Facebook, Twitter, all of them. But it definitely wasn't mainstream. That's for sure. What do you mean, B? Didn't see it's 9:15. What do you mean, B? What's that mean? I'm lost here. What's that mean? Aren't you in the same time zone as me? 12:15, but you're in the same time zone, so I'm not sure what you mean by didn't see it's 9:15. Where are you at, B? I thought you was in my time zone. I mean, I know where you're at, but losing hours had already happened. We'll try to give us a couple minutes, and we'll start right away. Because I am starting. I'm actually going to start with Cambridge Analytic scandal, and then I'll get into all the other stuff. Dude, did you see this face? This fish with a face? Fish with a human face? Dude, I'm telling you, this thing looks crazy. But, it's like, is it really? Oh, man, you got to see it. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see this thing. It is creepy looking, dude. But I'm not sure if this is like fake, dude. Like this thing, because you see it moving and stuff and yapping its face, and it's like really creepy looking. Oh, I didn't know that, B. For some reason, I thought we're okay. I got you now, B. Got you now, B. I understand. Hanny the bull. What's up, man? Be safe. Are you staying safe over there, bro? Be safe, man. Anthony Brown. Jennifer Gift for Truth. That's cool, bro. That's what's up. Oh yeah, JB. I didn't see it on YouTube yet, but I'm sure someone, because the article I read said it's like booming on the internet right now. And I just heard about this evening and threw it in around 9 o'clock. I started reading about it, and that thing looks crazy. Ain't no doubt, Hannibal. I mean, that's what matters, right, bro? It's all that counts, man. For real, JB. Oh man, that thing looks so crazy, man. I'm gonna do the Cambridge thing first, though. You seen this years ago, Hannibal? That must be something else. This thing just happened. More recent. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it wait, when did this dude see this in China? I think about a couple days ago. He filmed this thing, and oh man, we'll get to it because I feel like we're gonna be talking about it. So that's why I'm gonna wait. Or I would just show it right now, but we'll probably be on that subject for a little bit, so I'm gonna wait. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna sum this up to you real quick. Cambridge Analytic scandal. Okay. In March 2018, Christopher Wiley blew, and we're going to look at a picture of him while it's playing. We're just going to stare at a picture of him. Christopher Wiley blew the whistle on Cambridge Analytica, a political consultancy that worked for the Trump campaign. Cambridge Analytica, the Canadian data scientists revealed, had illegally obtained the Facebook information of 87 million people and used it to build psychological profiles of voters. Okay, voters. Using cutting-edge research, Cambridge Analytica, which was funded by the billionaire hedge fund owner Robert Mercer and effectively run by Steve Bannon from 2014 onward, spread narratives on social media aiming to ignite a culture war. The word cult, right up in that word culture too. Culture war, suppress black voter turnout and exacerbate racist views held by white voters. Man, funny that we as truthers have been saying that that's what they've been trying to do. They're trying to ignite racism back. You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know how a common person doesn't see that, but anyone with two eyes to see a brain can tell they're like instigating racism again. Like everything they're doing, it's like as a narrative, and as far as the racism, like, man, they get people going on this. Like, people call Trump racist. And look, I am not a Trump supporter. You guys know that. But this, anyone can see this. So I'm not, I don't support neither side. I don't support neither one of them. Only thing I just don't like is how the whole media and everyone is so against Trump. And it just, like I never liked bullies in school. And it's kind of how I feel when I see that. Like, it's like they all go after Trump. And I know, like, Trump's a troll and he does his thing. I get it. Like I said, I'm not a Trump supporter. I just hate how it's all one-sided. I just don't like or agree how it's so one-sided with the media. And Fox is the only one that really tries to, actually, they're more Trump, so they're not even fair. I mean, yeah, no, they are sometimes. I mean, I don't watch them that much, but I'd say for most things I've seen, they're more fair, but they're not like completely fair. Some of them don't even like Trump. Anyway, this ain't about Trump. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not a Trump supporter, and they call Trump racist. All right, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. And they got black people thinking that Trump's racist. Like, some of them will even say what I'm saying, dude. Like, what is he doing racist? You know what I mean? Like, I just, you know what, Kelly Keeves, I just seen your name in the chat. Remember, you put me on that channel called Conservative Brothers. Remember, Kelly, you sent me that link the other day. Well, I watched a couple videos of them, like the newer ones they've been like getting notifications of, and those dudes are two black dudes, and those dudes say the same thing I'm saying. That, see, like, they're black dudes that see that they're pushing a narrative of racism, and they're saying Trump's racist, but he's not doing nothing racist. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not a Trump supporter, but I don't agree with that. And I don't see how they can call Trump racist. He might be. I don't know. But he doesn't do anything racist to me. Like, he's not racist. Like, a racist, someone would be like, I hate black people and this, that, and third and stuff like that. I just don't see it. Meanwhile, the narrative on the media got black people out here, even white people, thinking Trump's a racist. And it's just crazy how the power of suggestion can go to these lengths, man. Like, the media is just so, I can't stand them. But guys, let's check this out, huh? Let's get into it, eh? Yeah, me too, Kel. I like them. What's up, Green Kitty? Storm, what up? Yeah, that good stuff, Storm. Good stuff. Shark Belly, Kelly, what's up, baby? Anyone else I missed? Me, bang, bang. Good point, B. Good point, B. Yeah, good point, Green Kitty. And that's what it does. It's exactly what it does. Hey, Kels, exactly, man. Dude, so I've seen some people get, like, in a debate, get Trump haters or Democrats, one or the other, which I guess are both the same. But and like once again, I'm not Republican, I'm not Trump. I don't do neither. I don't care. I don't vote. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Voting is not doing. So I'm not neither. But I've seen some people get them good. You know, someone against Trump and like when you just hit them with facts, they don't know what to say, man. They just don't know what to say, and their only comeback is he's a racist. And why is he a racist? Oh, because the news said it. Come on, Puller, what's up, buddy? All right, let me get this set up here, because you guys will still be looking at my ugly face. We are going to listen, but you'll be looking at me ugly face. Huh? Okay. Okay, where is it at? And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, listen to what this man says to the best of your ability. Very crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Ready? All right, let's begin. We got 13 minutes. I'm going to start it. But seriously, just check this out.
How do you feel about your own involvement in this now? I mean, do you feel responsible for what happened?
Yeah, I do. I do feel responsible for it. And it's something that I regret. And that's partly why I'm here talking to you, so that I can talk to, so that people can know about what this company does.
What's up, man?
What this company is. Throughout history, you have examples of grossly unethical experiments.
Is that what this was?
I think that, yes, it was a grossly unethical experiment, because you are playing with an entire country, the psychology of an entire country, without their consent or awareness. And not only are you playing with the psychology of an entire nation, you're playing with the psychology of the entire nation in the context of the democratic process. My name is Christopher Wiley. I'm a data scientist, and I helped set up Cambridge Analytica. It's incorrect to call Cambridge Analytica a purely sort of data science company or an algorithm, company. It is a full-service propaganda machine. If you can control all of the streams of information around your opponent, you can influence how they perceive that battle space.
You hear him?
And you can then influence how they're going to behave and react.
Did you just hear what that dude said? Dude. Oh, these mother hunchers.
Alexander Nix, where do I begin? He is not the easiest person to work for. He's ambitious. He cares more, I think, about winning than what we actually did at the company. He's an upper class Etonian who expects people to follow him wherever he goes. When I first met him, I knew he was Steve from America. And then later I got told he was the editor of Breitbart. I'd heard of Breitbart, it's the blog for angry white men to rant about whatever. Steve Bannon saw himself as an intellectual. We would need to sort of present ourselves in a way that was more academic, more sort of ideas focused and all that. Alexander realized that we needed a Cambridge site. And so we set up a fake office in Cambridge. And whenever Steve would come, we would bring a bunch of people from the London office, plop them into the Cambridge office, and give Steve the impression that we had a lot of our operations based out of the university. We changed how he perceived who we are and what we were doing. And it was his idea, Steve's idea, to give the company the name Cambridge Analytica. This sort of warped perception is infused into the name Cambridge Analytica itself.
So you psyoped Steve Bannon, basically.
In a way, he was a target audience of one.
Creeps.
And you changed his perception of reality.
And we changed his perception of who we were and what we were doing and what the situation that he was in. Yeah.
And then from there, it was like you took that to America to change the perception of reality for America.
Yeah. And the reason why he was interested in this is because he follows this idea of the Breitbart doctrine, which is that if you want to change politics, you first have to change culture, because politics flows from culture. And so what I said is that if you want to change culture, you have to first understand what the units of culture are. People are the units of culture. So if you want to change politics,
Name's right there,
you first have to change people to change the culture.
Did that fit in with, you know, he had quite a famous expression about politics being war.
If you want to fight a battle, or you want to fight a war, you want to win a war, you need weapons for that. He wanted cultural weapons, and we could build them for him. But obviously he needed money to do it. So he took it to Robert Mercer.
Who's Robert Mercer?
He is an American billionaire in New York. And before he got rich through algorithms.
What's up, Ellie? He got rich through algorithms. Did you hear what he said? These people are unbelievable.
Alexander Nix,
the devil,
is with me, and he starts with his sort of like razzle dazzle. We work for the Pentagon. We work for MOD, MI6. We are brilliant and Eton and whatnot. And I'm a posh British man, and you should trust me with all your money. Essentially, the pitch was that we were going to combine micro-targeting, which had existed in politics, which was, in part my background, but bring on boards new constructs from psychology, so that we wouldn't just be targeting you as a voter, we'd be targeting you as a personality.
You're right, B, right?
And
that's a good
in
way
order
to
to
say
scale
it,
that, we would then be collecting a lot of data on people,
good way to say it. You're right.
so that we could build a psychological profile of each voter in a particular region, or in this case, all of the United States.
YouTube.
Alexander was quite excited. He got a bottle of champagne. We had a saber in the office, sabered the champagne. But then the next day it was sort of like, okay, now what? You get all this money and you've got a billionaire breathing down your neck going, why don't I have it yet? I've just given you tens of millions of dollars, and like, where's my psychological warfare weapon? I needed to figure out a way of getting data. And so I went to these profs and asked, like, what do you think, right? So we've done all these cool pilots, but how would you do this for like an entire country? What Kogan offered us was something that was way cheaper, way faster, and of a quality that nothing matched. They had apps on Facebook that were given special permission to harvest data, not from just the person who used the app or joined the app, but also it would then go into their entire friend network and pull out all of the friends' data as well. So if you joined the app, I would not just your Facebook profile, I would see all of the Facebook profiles of everybody that you're friends with. We would only need to touch a couple 100,000 people to expand into their entire social network, which would then scale us to most of America.
And people had no idea that their data was being taken in this way.
No.
We got to be the leaders.
If you were
Hanny.
a friend of somebody who used the app, you would have no idea that I've just pulled all of your data. It was almost everything that would be on a Facebook profile.
No doubt, brother.
That was things like status updates, likes, in some cases private messages.
So Cambridge Analytica has people's private messages they sent on Facebook.
I can't say whether they did or not. What I'm saying is what the app could do.
So you didn't ever stop and think, actually, this is people's personal information,
I like that,
and we're taking it and we're using it in ways that they don't understand. You didn't think, actually, I'm not sure about this.
Mr. Hyde, Big Rob is funny.
The company, we didn't do a good job at due diligence. So no. We did.
Crazy, crazy.
But what about you? Not just the company, your involvement in that.
You're right.
No, I mean, we were solely focused on getting this data and doing this experiment.
How many profiles were you pulling?
Tens of millions, upwards of 50, 60 million profiles were collected in a 2 or 3 month period.
Dude.
When Alexander Nix
To make
told the
psychological
parliamentary inquiry on fake
profiles. That's what
news that Cambridge
they
Analytica
profiled us
has
psychologically.
never used
Profiling
Facebook data,
people.
at least
Dude.
from when I was there. That's just fundamentally
It's out
not
of line,
true.
bro.
Because
I go
we
through
spent
this because
$1
of a
million
criminal record all the time.
harvesting
like I'm profiled because
tens
of it.
of
And
millions
I know
of
I
Facebook
messed up. I
profiles,
understand
and those
that. I get it.
profiles were used as the
But it's not
basis
too
of the
serious, though. It's
algorithms
not
that
that
became the
crazy.
foundation
It's not
of Cambridge
bad
Analytica
stuff
itself.
like that.
The company itself was founded on using Facebook data.
So you
Ma, what are you
harvested
doing,
my
Ma?
data,
Text me that,
and then
Ma.
you've used that
What-
to target me
you doing?
in ways that I can't see and that I don't understand.
Yeah, so we would know what kinds of messaging you would be susceptible to, including the framing of it, the topics, the contents, the tone, whether it's scary or not, that kind of thing. So what you would be susceptible to, and where you're going to consume that. And then how many times do we need to touch you with that in order to change how you think about something? In addition to having, data scientists and psychologists and strategists, they also have an entire team of, creatives, designers, videographers, photographers. They then create that content. That gets then sent to a targeting team, which then, injects it into the internet. Websites will be created, blogs will be created, whatever it is that we think this target profile will be receptive to. We will create content on the internet for them to find. And then they see that and they click it and they go down the rabbit hole until they start to think that, until they start to think something differently. Yeah. Instead of standing in the public square and saying what you think and then letting people come and listen to you and have that shared experience as to what your narrative is, you are whispering into the ear of each and every voter, and you may be whispering one thing to this voter and another thing to another voter. We risk fragmenting society in a way where we don't have any more shared experiences and we don't have any more shared understanding. If we don't have any more shared understanding, how can we be a functioning society?
Thinking about that now, do you think that did change
I didn't say
America
that, Ma.
or
You're
played a part
fine.
in it?
But ask me that
I think it
personally.
probably played a part. I can't say for sure whether what was
What's
what was the defining factor in getting Trump elected or growing the alt-right.
Huggy never called me.
If you want to fundamentally change society, you first have to break it.
Hold on. You gotta wait till this is
when
over,
you break
Ma.
it
I
is
can't
when you
talk
can
over
remold
this.
the pieces
Hold on.
into your vision of a new society. This was the weapon that Steve Bannon wanted to build to fight his culture war.
So, who do you trust?
This is such a hard question to answer. Who do I trust?
El Mel, what's up, baby? Ma, look at the
I don't
screen,
want
Ma.
to say I don't trust anyone.
Ma.
But do you know what I would say? I would say I go through
Yorkie,
life
what's up?
with a healthy
Sheer
dose of
Bear, what's up?
skepticism. And I think that a healthy dose of skepticism as to what you're seeing and what you're hearing and who you're talking to is
Brown, what's up?
The best way to go through life.
Yeah, I seen that too, Ant. Nothing major. Something late. Policy change. It's almost over, guys. Wait, is that it? Might be it. Okay, that's it. Beautiful. So, let me get this off the screen real quick. Come on, Lee. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. Oh, real quick, guys. Excuse me. Ma, where'd you go? I have no missed calls from Huggy, Ma. I don't know when he called me, but I always talk to him, so I don't know why you said I don't answer the phone for him. I talk to him almost every day. So that's not true, mother. That's not necessarily true, mother. But yeah, keep the personal questions to the text phone, mother. You are welcome here, though. What's up, Sheer Bear? El Mel in the house. Kill a cow up and around. Becky Pant, what's up, Beck? Okay. Full house tonight. Good stuff, guys. So, right after that, well, actually not right after that, but recently, so that happened, right? And I mean, you guys heard them, man. We as truthers knew that, but the normal, typical human being doesn't really get that, doesn't notice stuff. Like they don't think they think we're crazy. They really think we're like nuts out here. Whoops. What did she say? I missed it, Mel. Let me try to agree too. I don't know. B agrees. I can't see what you said it. What's up, Trippy? What's up, Mike? Good morning. What's up, Becca? But yeah, so Twitter banned political ads.
Platform ahead of the 2020 election. Its CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted yesterday, while internet advertising is incredibly powerful and very effective for commercial advertisers, that power brings significant risk to politics, where it can be used to influence votes to affect the lives of millions. Errol Barnett reports on why the movement is significant.
We've made significant progress recently.
In response to growing backlash about hosting political ads, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey took an all-encompassing stand against them. A political message earns reach when people decide to follow an account or retweet, he wrote. We believe this decision should not be compromised by money. But Facebook's decision to not censor politicians, even at the risk of spreading misinformation, faced scrutiny on Capitol Hill last week.
I think lying is bad, and I think if you were to run an ad that had a lie, that would be bad.
So you won't take down lies, or you will take down lies? I think it's just a pretty simple yes or no.
In a democracy, okay, I believe that people should be able to see for themselves what politicians that they may or may not vote for
so
are
you
saying,
won't take
judge
them
their
down.
character for themselves.
Zuckerberg doubled down on that point in an earnings call yesterday.
In a democracy, I don't think it's right for private companies to censor politicians or the news.
Democrats largely praised Twitter's policy shift, while Trump campaign manager Brad Pascal called it, quote, yet another attempt to silence conservatives.
Twitter is doing this because Twitter is a platform that is so closely aligned with news and politics.
Sarah Fisher is a media reporter for Axios and says the decision is not about money, but sending a message that certain types of free expression can do more harm than good.
So many people were abusing the system, lying in ads. They were very hard to regulate. And I think that it's doing what it thinks is best for its community.
Now, Fisher also told us Twitter feels it must regulate its own content since there's no federal oversight and it's not tied.
Real quick, they had Zuckerberg in there. And do you remember, like, what, maybe 2 weeks ago, I played Zuckerberg himself in Congress of how he would, I mean, like, forget that specific one, actually. This dude, we're talking about the dude that censors anything anti-vax. He'll call anything truth is hate speech to him. Anything that exposes Facebook, he definitely censors. And we're talking about this dude, and then now look what he's saying. Such a contradictory
rules and regulations as broadcast networks, which must publish all ads regardless of whether a candidate lies. The new policy goes into effect November 22nd. Errol Barnett, CBS News, New York.
For more, I want to bring in Nick Thompson. He's a CBS News contributor and editor-in-chief of Wired. So, Nick, why do you think Twitter came to this decision?
I think they came to this decision because it's a way to look good without taking any financial risk for the company. So
Kelly,
they make an announcement, and Dorsey's statement was excellent. His Twitter thread was excellent, but there's actually no revenue attached to it. So it's a costless stand for something that most people who use Twitter love. So that's maybe a slightly cynical read. The less cynical read would be political ads, lead to distortion, can lead to distortions, and so let's just get rid of it.
So Jack Dorsey says the company will reveal the final policy by November 15th, and that includes a few exceptions. What do you think those exceptions might be?
Well, there's some really hard questions embedded in this, right? So let's say I start a climate change organization, and the best way to reach people is by amplifying my message on Twitter, and I raise a little bit of money and I want to promote my climate change organization to fight climate change, right? Should that be banned?
Oh, I got you,
And
Kels.
so I think Dorsey's going to go through and
okay.
say, okay, well, maybe issue advocacy is okay, or maybe this issue advocacy that doesn't cross these lines is okay. So there probably will be some areas, or maybe there'll be a subset of ads like that just links to websites that are totally anodyne that he will allow. I'm not sure.
So, you know, this is not coming amid Facebook,
Yeah, it
which
is.
has come under fire recently for allowing all
It really
political
is.
ads, even ones with false or misleading claims. Do you think that Twitter making this decision is a game changer? Will it have to force Facebook's hand on this, or do you think they continue on?
No, I think Facebook continues on.
He
I mean,
looks like a meth
I think
head.
Facebook's position is incorrect.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
My optimal position is the one that neither company has, which is to allow political ads, but to remove ones that are obviously misleading and maybe penalize ones that get close to the line. So that's Nick's position. But Nick's position doesn't matter. Facebook's position is solidified. Zuckerberg on earnings said, no, we're standing by it. It really does not look like he's going to back down on his stand, which, given all the heat he's taking,
Like, nah.
I give him credit for boldness, even if I disagree with his position.
You know, speaking of you disagreeing, you actually tweeted that Twitter and Facebook are both wrong. What do you mean by that? And what do you really think is the best policy that they should take?
Right. So right now we're in this kind of heat storm where everybody hates political ads because they think about political ads and they think, oh my God, it's Donald Trump lying about Joe Biden. And that has framed this conversation and it's made everybody up in arms and wants to get rid of these things. But what can political ads do? They're actually a relatively inexpensive way for small candidates to challenge well-funded incumbents. If you can't buy television ads, you can't buy billboards, you can buy micro-targeted ads on Facebook or even regular targeted ads on Facebook, reach an audience, build your campaign, and have a shot against a well-funded opponent. So I think there's real value to political ads. So you have to weigh that value against the fact that social media conversations, news on social media is becoming toxic, polluted, untrustworthy. And so in my ideal scenario, you would allow small campaigns or all campaigns to advertise on these platforms, but you would also set up algorithmic and human review to make sure obvious lies aren't getting out there and even things that are misleading are slowed down.
It is certainly complicated. No easy solution.
Misleading. Are you kidding me? Because they are literally referring to truth when they say that. Literally. Anything that exposes them is an obvious lie or misleading, right? Because we see the shit they let get out. We see it, like Area 51, PSYOP, you storm Area 51. Oh man, what else? We can go on and on. All this bull crap about Epstein, you know what I mean? That's been junk from the beginning. They still got people on Jeffrey Epstein and what was in his house and nude girls and people coming forward, and that's cool and all. That's why I put that video up the other night. Yeah, that girl probably went through some serious, disgusting thing that's going to mess her mind up possibly forever. She might never get over it. And I feel bad for them chicks. And, I wish them all justice. And most of all, I wish that they would heal the mental wounds and get over it. Because I can only imagine. I don't know. But I just know one thing. Those people are too damn powerful. There's no politician. No one's getting arrested. Epstein that was the plan. He falls, and then people are going to shut up and let it go eventually. Just one of the media. Dude, guys, just like that girl that just came forward, right? I mean, come on. That shit is not legit to me, bro. You have a ABC anchor. She said that she had it in ABC. I mean, if that was you, wouldn't you be a little bit paranoid to go on national television and tell everyone that? Like, wouldn't you think that they would come kill you? Like, seriously, though, if you had all this stuff and ABC said no, wouldn't you be a little worried to go on national television, tell everyone that ABC wouldn't let you, tell everyone about all this evidence you had on Jeffrey Epstein 3 years ago, when all this stuff is coming out about him now, it could have all been prevented. The girls that got hurt in between there, right? Wouldn't you be a little bit paranoid that you or your family, someone might come up missing, gun against Bill Clinton and all these Prince Andrew, like, and she just comes out and says it, and nothing's gonna happen to her. And I don't want nothing to happen to the girl. I don't. I want her to be safe and her family. I just think it's a little bit. It makes me wonder, like, is this real at all? Like, we all have to remember, and even me, our entire reality is a lie. It's a lie, man. It's a lie. It's hard to just suck up, but I mean, it's a lie, dude. What's going on? What's going on, dude? Hey, man. What's going on, bro? Radical, man. Rad, dude. Freaking rad, bro. Freaking rad, dude. So Twitter bans political ads. The Cambridge Analytica scandal. Them stealing our data, our information, and selling it to, or not selling it, but when they get our information, it literally is, I guess legally is the word, legally allowed to be seen by all these other apps and big tech people. They build their psychological profile. Then that's how we get them ads, algorithms, stuff gets sent to us, people who get recommended, information that gets recommended, emails that come, all off of our psychological profile. It's as close to mind reading as they can get right now. So, and in a way, it's programming us for that. Oh man, just automatically send me what I'm going to be thinking about tomorrow. Or I don't know how it's going to work, but this is ridiculous. What do I get to next? Let me look through my 100 tabs up here and see where we're going next with this. Should we go to the fish face man? The fish face man? Let's do it. All right, guys. Let's freaking do it, dude. Guys, this is wild to me, man. Because I'm not sure what to make of this. But I'd say it looks kind of real and it looks kind of fake. It's kind of like both. It's like, this is wild, man. This is wild. So, guys, there has been a fish with a human face. Look at this, dude. Looks creepy as hell. Let's do it, man. All right. Here it goes. First, as you can see, here's a fish with a human face. Look at this, right? Looks kind of suspect, right? It looks a little weird, right? I get it. Well, watch when it moves now. It almost, when it's underwater, it looks like a human face. But when the fish comes to the surface, it looks a little more like a fish. But when it goes underwater, it literally looks like a human. I mean, like, it looks really weird. And this is in China, too. So maybe they're doing some type of experiments, dude. But check this out, bro. Creepy. Creepy stuff. Come on with these ads, dude.
Some things are too important to do yourself.
I don't know if I can like get copyrights for them.
Awesome.
Dude, look at this thing, bro. Dude, what the hell, bro? See what I mean? When it comes to the surface, it looks a little more like a fish, but bro. What the heck, dude? Let's see if this one's the same footage. Bro, do you got, what is this?
You know that feeling?
Look at this
when your
thing in there.
favorite
What the
taco
heck was
place
that,
gives
dude?
you an extra taco for free.
Almost looked like a head underwater. Oh, commercials are so corny, bro. So cheesy, bro.
这个鱼已经成精了，
Look at
跟
this.
人类一样。
Bro, what in the world? Look how creepy that thing looks.
跟人类一样，
Dude, that is so creepy
跟人
looking.
类一样。
It looks like he got like hollow eyes. Like, what in the world are they doing in China with these fish? Look at it. Bro, dude, that might definitely be 100% legit. I'm not like a video specialist to know if it's like cropped and stuff. Like, dude, that thing might be legit, bro. Like, that might be a fish with a human looking face for real, because this thing, when it moves, I just don't know how to fake something like that. Look at this. I seen this earlier. I have no idea if that's real, but that is crazy looking, bro. Yeah, I just want to add this in here, guys, because you know there's just a chance that they're doing experiments over there of, you know, mixing genes and dude, look at this thing, guys. See, I gotta say, the pictures with it like this kind of looks like they could mess with it. You know what I mean? Like they could, but when I seen it moving, then it's like a little bit different. I don't know if they can do all that, but I'm sure they could. It could all be a video pro, but you can tell it isn't. It's not like a digital fish. What's your guys' opinions on this? Let me hear you, baby. Let me hear you. Let's hear it, dudes. What do you guys think? Kel, you don't think so, Kels? You think 100% that's not, you think for sure that's a fake. Like for sure. You don't think there's no way. When it was moving, oh my God, it was so creepy. What do you think, Ellie, what do you think? Dude, when I seen it moving, I have to admit it blew my mind. Like it almost looks like, how could they fake that? I guess you know they could though. Yeah, I mean like the stuff they have, they could. But when it comes to the surface, it looks more like a fish. When it's out of the water, I mean, when the fish's head's out of the water, it starts looking more like a fish with a human resemblance. When it's underwater, it actually looks like a human face. Crazy. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't think of the word, but you know, when they genetically modify things, maybe they're genetically modifying fish and humans in China, and that's what they got. What if they put human sperm inside of a fish, and then it, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. That thing looked crazy, though. Oh, you were talking about the black one. Oh, okay, yeah. The black one definitely looked like a fraud for sure. Definitely. What about Mandy, Ma? Oh, you want to talk about her? Yeah, we'll do that. I just been busy, but we'll do it, Ma. Actually, people have been commenting a lot, like on my older. I keep getting comments from like old prison videos. So anyone that's been commenting, I got you. I'm gonna start doing it. Life is just like things are crazy, man. Like it's been hard to do my research just to get on here. Like I got a lot going on, but regardless of that, everyone who's been commenting there, I got you. We'll get back to that too. I'm gonna try to do one a day, one prison video and one truth video a day, and then a live stream. It's gonna be very hard, but I'm trying to get to there. One prison video, one truth video, and then a live stream at night. But and then yeah, we'll do it. What's up, Court? Court in the house. Court in the house. Oops, wrong one. What's up, Ellie? Yeah, I hear you though, Ellie. Radiation. Yeah, me either, Court. Dude, I bet they're trying something like that. I bet they are. I just don't know if it's possible to get that, but it might be because that thing looks legit. moving, yapping. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy looking. Just looks disgusting. It has like a carp body with a human head. Dude, what is going on, man? Ma, I just answered you, Ma. I just answered you. A crispy fish on a plate. Ew, would you eat that fish though? Would you catch that fish and eat it, Cher? I'm not. What up, John? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Kels. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna get these couple stories out real quick, news and updates, and then I'm gonna get into this main event part. We'll call it the main event. See where I'm going next real quick. Go right down the line like that. Could do it like that. Alright, let's do it like this. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, just a little bit of news and updates here, guys. Did you guys see this? Something, a lot of flooding going over in the UK, and 500,000 were evacuated in Bangladesh. 500,000. This storm, which also known as Tropical Cyclone Matmo. Doesn't look like there's any footage, but I just wanted to add that in. And then a self-driving Uber car, guys, smacked somebody. And this is why I don't believe in this. I don't know if you were here, but if you've been around, you probably remember hearing me saying that the one thing that a self-driving car cannot be able to tell is if someone's going to stop at a stop sign or keep walking across the street. Remember I was saying how they couldn't give these cars our human senses? Like they couldn't give these AI robots and cars human senses to just see. You know what I mean? When you're driving and you see a little girl and, she might jump in the street, so you slow down. These cars don't know. And I just said this, and look what happened.
Tonight, what many hope will be the car of the future, one that drives itself, is going nowhere for now.
A self-driving Uber taxi hit and killed a woman walking her bike down a street in Arizona. CBS 4's Chris Van Cleve is just outside Phoenix with an update.
The force of the fatal crash dented the front of the Uber self-driving SUV. It was in autonomous mode with only a safety driver on board. Tempe, Arizona police say 49-year-old Elaine Herzberg was walking a bicycle across a busy thoroughfare frequented by pedestrians Sunday night. She was not in a crosswalk.
Preliminary investigation showed that the vehicle was traveling at approximately 40 miles an hour. Our investigation did not show at this time that there were significant signs of the vehicle slowing down.
This is the first known fatal accident involving an autonomous vehicle.
That was my neighborhood,
in a statement,
bro.
Uber said, "Our hearts go out to the victim's family."
That's my neighborhood.
This is the
first
right
here. Dude, Mom, are you in here? This is right at Smallman and 31st, Ma. This is right where the Uber factory is. At Smallman and 31st, Ma. This is where I wrecked my car at last summer. Right here in front of this brick building. This red brick building right here. In front of this black truck, I got into a car accident. This is the Chinese market right here. This is Smallman Street, Ma. Why they got this on an Arizona? Freaking, someone got hit in Arizona and they're showing this. This is where they test these cars. That's why. Dude. It's right in my neighborhood. This is where they test the Uber cars, self-driving cars. You see these things everywhere down there.
Known fatal
right there. Ma, that's where I got into a wreck, right?
Fatal accident.
Boom.
Involving
Damn it.
An autonomous vehicle.
That's
in a statement, Uber said, "Our hearts go out to the victim's family. We are fully cooperating with local authorities in their investigation of this incident." Last year, an estimated 40,100 people died in traffic accidents in the U.S. 94%
TJ,
of crashes
brother,
are
what's
blamed
up,
on
baby?
human error, and safety experts believe self-driving cars will significantly reduce those numbers
You out of
as
here, Ellie?
autonomous vehicles are expected to make up 25%
Much love,
of
Ellie.
the
God
global
bless.
auto market between
I don't know if you're
2035
saying
and
goodnight.
2040. Companies from
Can't
Alphabet
tell,
to Intel to
but much
General
love.
Motors are banking on this industry taking off. While accidents involving self-driving cars have happened,
John
they tend
Smith,
to
I'm
be
about to show
minor.
you something
This
about
Arizona
that
crash
right
saw
now,
an autonomous Uber end up on its side after being hit by another driver. 32 cities in the U.S. are either running pilot programs or planning to start one.
We're one
Dozens
of them.
of
That's
companies are
Pittsburgh.
currently.
That's Pittsburgh. This bridge, this is Pittsburgh right here. This yellow bridge, this is all. We're one of the cities that got these things riding around all retarded, hitting people. Ridiculous, man.
Dozens of companies are currently testing self-driving cars in Arizona. The accident happened right back by that blue sign there. You can see it's a good distance from where the crosswalk is at that stoplight. Once the NTSB is on scene, they're going to have a host of questions. Among them, the role of that onboard safety driver who was supposed to step in if need be. Another question, could any vehicle have stopped to avoid the accident? And was everything working on board that autonomous vehicle the way it should have been? Chris Van Cleve, CBS News.
You can't give it
Arizona.
human senses. That's the thing, though. You can't give the car the human senses. All right. Then, John Smith, what did you just say, brother? Then check this. Look what happened right here. Man pleads guilty to remotely controlling his girlfriend's car with a computer. And look what it says. Filed to car hacking. Ain't that crazy, John Smith? You just said that. You just said that. And I had this up here. An Australian man pled guilty to mischievous court. I already read this, so I'm not going to read it all. But basically what he did, him and his ex-girlfriend went and purchased a Land Rover. Okay. Now the girlfriend, he didn't buy it, but the girlfriend says he helped her find the car. I don't know what that means. He might have pitched in or something. I don't know. Maybe she got him to buy a car and then left. Who knows? But regardless, they buy this land, whatever. They got a Land Rover, and he went and got this app. I don't know what the app is. I don't even think they say, but who cares? He gets this app where he can download the app with the car, and then he can track the car. He can turn the car on and off from his phone. He can control the windows also, and he can unlock it, of course. He can turn the car on, unlock it, and control the windows, and he can track it, right? And he stalked her. He took her phone. He popped up in her house. He was doing like creepy weirdo stuff, but just want to throw that out there, man. He pleads guilty to remotely controlling his girlfriend's car. And then I had this thing up, dude, in MIT, they got robots doing backflips. They look like little freaking, they look like little freaking dogs or something. Look at them. Look how creepy they look, dude. Like, dude, I just think we're going the wrong way with technology. Look at them. Look at them. Right? I mean, that's fine, whatever, but you know what this is leading to, man. Look at them. That's why I cut it off. Wasn't going to show it, but like, it just look creepy. It just don't feel right to me, man. Just don't feel right. Just mad. They got the robot cop in LA parks, a little robot being a freaking police officer, watching people. Like, come on, dude. Can I use just a clip from your show? Oh, yeah, Ellie. I don't care what you use, Ellie. Go ahead. You can use whatever you want. And then, if anyone was trying... Actually, I do got my phone right here. Yep, Boston Dynamics, right. Yeah, them dude. Yeah. That's what those dudes were, right. John Smith, I hear you. Yeah, you're good though, Ellie. Use whatever you want. If anyone, I'll be right back. If anyone was asking questions, it don't look like no one was. But I'm gonna jump into this. Now look at this, dude. Doctors announced first ever fully functional penis transplant. All right. Now look, dude, he was a war veteran. He got blown up. He wouldn't say anonymous, or he got hit with an ID. He needed a new penis. All right. Dude, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. It was a full scrotum. Here it goes. Full penis and scrotum transplant. Full penis and scrotum transplant to a war veteran. All right, he lost his, So, dude, good for him, man. Good for him. My point, though, is that, dude, you know where they're gonna go with this, man. You know where they're gonna go with that. Okay. Now, you see how much they're pushing the tranny movement. You see how much they're pushing it. You know where they're going to go with this. Why does the Army veteran dude want to stay anonymous too? Like, is it even real? Did it really happen to him or something? You know, it makes me wonder. But you know where they're going to go with that. Now, they're going to be trying to give girls junk. They're going to be trying, it's going to turn into something like that. It's all just like they're pushing for abortions. They want, here, actually, matter of fact, here, I got something right here. Here, I got something to read you right here what they're doing. Here you go. Okay. There's a clear conscience among the global elite that overpopulation is the primary cause of the most important problems that the world is facing, and that something desperately needs to be done about it. They truly believe that humans are a plague upon the earth, and that we will literally destroy the planet if we are left to our own devices. To the elite, everything from global warming to our own growing economic problems can be directly traced back to the lack of population control. They warn that if nothing is done about the exploding population, we will be facing a future full of poverty, war, and suffering on a filthy, desolate planet. They complain that it costs too much to keep elderly patients that are terminally ill alive. And they eagerly promote abortion for babies that are not wanted because they would be too much of a burden on society. Anything that reduces the human population in any way is a good thing for those that believe in this philosophy. This twisted philosophy is being promoted in our movies, in our television shows, in our music, in countless books, on many of the most prominent websites in the world, and it is being taught at nearly all of the most important colleges and universities on the planet. The people promoting this philosophy have very, very deep pockets, and they are actually convinced that they are helping to save the world by trying to reduce the size of human population. In fact, many of them are entirely convinced that we are a life or death struggle for the fate of the planet, and that if humanity does not willingly choose to embrace population control soon, then a solution will have to be forced upon them. Yes, I know that all. Yeah, okay. Sounds science fiction, but it's not. And that's what I'm saying. That is part of depopulation. When you push the gay stuff, you're not, you get what I'm saying? When you push the gay thing, you can't reproduce. You can't reproduce. And then, of course, then there's disgusting stuff like this. Like, look at this, bro. Are you kidding me? Look at this shirt they're selling, bro. Amazon's daddy's little slut shirt was yanked. Good. It should be. Look at this. They got this one on a little girl, cuz. And remember what they can do in Utah now, or Colorado. 11-year-olds allowed to walk around topless. All right. What is going on? What is going on? The more they do this shit and we don't do anything about it, you best believe this is all test. They're testing us. They're looking. They're going, man. We could do anything to these mofos. They ain't gonna do nothing about it. Man, we could walk over them. They're not gonna do nothing. We got the program and condition. Period. And you have to look at everything like that right now. It's all a test, and maybe it's for 5G. Like, let me calm down. Goose fava. Goose fava. All right. This shit boils my blood. This is a little girl, cuz, with a shirt on. It says "Daddy's little slut." What? Like what? Who let their kid? What, for money? You let your little girl advertise this shirt, model for it, whatever you want to call it. And then they do stuff like this too. Want to add this into this discussion? They got, this is supposed to be they tricked Charles Barkley into doing this on national television. With their NBA bullshit. Watch this disgusting shit, dude. I mean, it's just what they're putting in people's minds if it's gonna play. Come on. Dude, what is going on? Let's go.
Like Shaq wanted me to talk about all them big old women.
Watch what he does.
They got some big ones down there. Eating them churros like this. I'm telling you. They be eating them churros.
Look what he does.
Like Shaq wanted me to talk about all them big old women. They got some big ones down there. Eating them churros like this. I'm telling you. They be eating them churros. I mean, and that's what they doing with the churros, Chuck. Hey, Jack, remember they started dying down there. Do it slower, Chuck. Do it slower. Them slow. That's what you miss the most about them. Hey, do it slower, Chuck. Hey, Victoria's the secret down there. That's how they came with that name. They got them big ass movers down in San Antonio.
Yeah. You see what he's doing? He's going like this, right? It's a sexual. He's doing a. You guys know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. And they're doing this on national television. Kids love basketball. You know what I mean? It might be an 8th grader playing basketball that watches that, and it's just like, I mean, among adults, that's funny. It's a joke, but I just think there's a sicker, deep agenda to it. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely, TJ. Absolutely. That's disgusting, cuz that people like that need smacked in their face, bro. Doing shit like that. What's wrong with these people, man? Little girl wearing that shirt, bro. Like, what's wrong with people, man? Seriously, man. Seriously boils my blood, bro. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing here. That's right, Storm. That's right, Storm. All right, we're Olivia Mayer. Guys, this book is, I forgot to show you this. This book right here called Mine F is the Cambridge Analytica and the Plot to Break America. And, he got a lot, tells a story in there. I'm not pushing the book around. I just wanted to show it. I was supposed to show that while he was talking, but I forgot. All right. And I'm going to show this real quick. Forgot to show this at the beginning, and then I'm going to talk about what I was going to talk about at the end. This is the Bolivia mayor got attacked. Look what they did to this woman, man. What happened, Elmel? Elmel, what's wrong?
En este preciso
What's
momento
wrong,
están
Elmel?
llevándose la alcaldía de Vinto.
Estás negando todo, mierda. Ya hemos visto, carajo. Te has contratado tú y ahí estaban los camiones y te niegas todo. Y a mis hermanos les dicen maleantes. Violadores, carajo. Tú tienes la culpa de todo, mierda. Es tu culpa, carajo. No mientas, yo di la verdad, mierda. Les has dado de comer.
I didn't see nothing, Pollard. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, he's a weirdo. That's right, Elmo. They do. You're right. Look what they did to her, man. They're harassing her. Here, that's not her doing that. That's them putting all that shit on her. Right, I hear you, John Smith. That can't be smacked because he says no. Right. What's up, man? Another troll. Another troll account. These dudes are so lame. They come here with all these troll accounts. Oh, they got no life, bro. All these troll accounts. Cornball. Stock accounts. Stock account. Stalker. That's the Bolivia mayor, Hanny. Just the Bolivia mayor got attacked. Bolivia mayor. The Bolivia mayor. My bad. Sure, Mel. Sure, brother CJ. Yeah, York, yep. I think that's paint. That I would imagine that's paint, right, York? That's what I would think too. Bolivia mayor, her name is Patricia Arks. Patricia Arks. Patricia Arks. This is ridiculous, dude. But supposedly they took the shirt down. Fathers are going to have to look elsewhere to dress up their kiddos. Amazon is no longer selling a kid's shirt emblazoned with the phrase "Daddy's little slut." You gotta be kidding me. Amazon was even doing that, bro. They were even doing that. It's just... Oh, and then don't forget this too. With Amazon, well, I guess this came about. Does anyone know of the Christian lady? She has a channel. Why isn't this coming up, dude? Where's the messages? They're not coming up for some reason. Dude. Why ain't the chat working on this, bro? Really, York. Amazon is sickos, man. Yeah, Hannibal. It could be, brother. I honestly don't know what they put on her. But look, I don't know why my chat ain't working right here, man. Let me type in the chat real quick. Okay, now. Babylon, no doubt. I see Babylon, no doubt. How long did you say that, Elmo? How long ago? The chat is not working on this for some reason on Streamlab. Nothing's popping up, but it's popping on my phone. I don't know. So, does anyone know the Christian YouTuber lady? Her name's Chelsea Bidell. Is that it? Am I seeing it right? Bidell, maybe? Chelsea. Look, this Christian girl YouTuber, right? I just seen her about 2 days ago and subscribed to her. Like, she has like dreams. I want to say she talks a lot about her dreams. All right, dude, she likes this lotion and shampoo, or I mean shampoo and conditioner. She just put this on today. Just today, she put the video out. She likes shampoo and conditioner, a specific brand. And the place she was going to, Walmart, it was like $100 a bottle, and she said no, it was too much, right? So she went and got it off Amazon. Do you know that she bought this shampoo from Amazon and this conditioner, and it made her hair stale and dry? She said it felt like hay. And so what the Amazon did was dump another shampoo product into the bottle that she thought she was buying of shampoo. Amazon just did this too. So, you know, Amazon is creepy as hell, in my opinion, and they're scumbags for jipping people off like that. Creeps. What do you mean, Killer Cow? What are you talking about? You good, Elmo? Okay, good. I know, right, Hannibal? I don't know why my chat ain't working right here. Guys, I'm refreshing this, all right? I'm refreshing. Hold on. I might be right back. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. I think it's working now. We in there? Someone type something. Yeah, Storm. Yeah, there we go. We're in there. You're right, Storm. I won't know more. That's for dang sure. That's for damn sure, baby. That's for sure. What are you talking about, brother Fuller? What's WB mean, brother? WB. What's WB mean, bro? Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Beck. I think you guys are a little behind in my voice, like 5 minutes. I said that 2 minutes ago. Oh, okay, my bad. All right, so guys, I gotta tell you about this book I read. Crazy, right? Absolutely nuts. All right, I gotta reshare the screen now. What the heck? What's this? What's it look like right now? Oh, okay. So what do you guys see right now? Oh, I didn't know I could do it this way, dude. Let me see if this works. Hold up. This is John. Oh, it is working. Sweet, dude. All right. So this right here is John Ramirez, all right? And this is his book, The Devil's Quadrant. I read this book in the penitentiary, all right? Let me see if it, let me make sure my screen's working real quick. All right, we're in there. Okay, here we go. So once again, author right here. His name is John Ramirez, okay? Author, John Ramirez from the Bronx. Book, The Devil's Cauldron, A Journey from Darkness to Light. Santeria spiritualism. Santeria, that was their cult. All right. Now, bam. So, guys, check this out. I read this book in the penitentiary, okay? Now, bro, I really, dude, it would be an honor if I could get this dude to actually come on here and ask him questions and stuff. I'm gonna send this dude an email and try. Dude, it would be, I'm telling you, this book is crazy, bro. This book is crazy. And I know this stream, I know I'm everywhere. I've been having a bunch of stuff go on, man. No, John Smith, I didn't see that. I did not see that interview you're talking about. I got a bunch of personal stuff going on, man. It's why it's been hard to upload. I just got a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't want to get into it, but regardless, that's why I'm everywhere with this stream and stuff, man. Some stuff is from yesterday I wanted to talk about, so I bunched it in. I had to cut stuff out, like, but this is something I want to talk about, man. And now we're going to get into spiritualism and stuff like that. We're going to get spiritual now. Now, look, man, I read this book, and this dude was born, okay, he's born in the Bronx, and he was born into Santeria, okay, right where you see on the book right here, okay? Wait, right there. Santeria was that was his Satanism cult. That was his religion. And these dudes did, like, his mom, his dad, they did it all, bro. Like, they put hexes on people, cutting chicken blood, cutting heads off, dumping chicken. Like, the book gets into detail what they did based on a very true story. And look this dude up. You'll see. You can look up interviews with him and everything. He talked about it. The book is good, though. It's a good book. The best part of it is because God forgave him and God let him come back to the light. But I just want to explain some of the stuff this dude did. Like, this dude, his claiming, and I believe him, is that he met the devil himself. And you can't get to that level. Like, you have to go through so much stuff for the devil to trust you. Like, you have to prove yourself to the devil. in order to meet him. So he had to do a lot of stuff to meet him, like dirt. And dude, I just want to say one thing this guy used to do was he used to be able to go to sleep, and through his dreams, he could like what's the thing? Like he could rise out of his body through his dream, go into neighborhoods like above the houses. It's crazy. That's how he explains it. He would go above the houses in the dream, and he could curse people like that. 1 month later, they would die. This is the stuff that he tells about. Then he went blind for 6 months. The devil gave him his eyesight back. He went blind for astro project. Yep. He went blind for 6 months because he disobeyed the devil. And then he got back in with him, and the devil gave him his sight back. Now, the doctors and everything it was not possible for him to get his sight back. They also don't know why he went blind. A little bit weird. That's just a profile point I wanted to make. He would astro project in his dream, put curses on people. People would pay him and say, hey, this one time, right? A lady, or wait, was it yes, a dude came and said, I want you to kill my wife. She's cheating on me with so-and-so. Wait a minute. But yeah, it was a girl, right? Dude, supposedly the wife wasn't even cheating. Dude just wanted his wife to die. So he rised out of his dream. Or no, first he tried to put a curse on her that she would get hit by a car. She never gets hit by a car. It never happens. It was supposed to happen in 31 days and never happened. Then he's like, man, why didn't this lady die? So he rises up out of his dream one night, and he goes, and over her house there, I literally do this in the story. There's a bubble over her house, and he can't poke through the bubble. He can't get through. Remember, he's in like dream mode. Can't get through the bubble. He says he goes back. He prays the devil to come up through the cauldron. They actually had an altar in his closet, and that's where it's called the cauldron. He would actually get the devil's presence in there. He said sometimes the devil came in human form, like as a person. Other times he'd manifest him through the cauldron. And the devil says you have to leave that lady alone. You can't touch her. He said, why? What do you mean? Because of her God won't let it happen. He went and investigated. She's a Christian, dude. She was a Christian, and she had a real relationship with Jesus Christ, and he could not harm her. He couldn't do anything. Curses, hexes, he couldn't touch her, man. And that's a beautiful part of the story. She had a real relationship with Jesus Christ, and he could not hex her, put a curse on her, nothing, man. Nothing. And guys, you think I'm crazy? I 100% believe this dude's testimony. It's too legit off of everything I've learned about and been through in life about this stuff. It's too legit to me. But that's just like such a beautiful part of it, is that he could not hurt the Christian. And that's when he started thinking, like, wait a minute. He disobeyed God because he stopped believing. You know what I mean? He thought the devil was God. So now he starts getting this change of heart. And he tries to go to church with some girl he met. And literally, like he said, the demons were like trying to physically pull him back. They were like trying to physically pull him back. And all this crazy stuff happened in this church, man. Like all this like crazy stuff. And basically these demons were like coming at him. They were trying to attack him. He's screaming stuff at the priest, this, that, and the third. And once you disobey that religion, you're supposed to get killed, right? Check this out, though. This dude is now a pastor, man. Like he is full Christian, and he was saved, man. He was saved. And I just want to talk about it tonight. He was saved, man. Whoops. Hold up. See if we can put up here John Ramirez. What is John Ramirez doing today? Snake bites rapper? All right. Jonathan Ramirez. What's Johnny doing today? How you say this? Evangelicist? evangelist. They call him an evangelist. John Ramirez, another example of God's mighty power to set the captives free. In his testimony, author and speaker John Ramirez tells his true life story of how he was trained to be a satanic cult high-ranking priest in New York City, casting powerful witchcraft spells and controlling entire religions. Really check this dude's stuff out. Here he goes right here. Am I sharing this right? No, I'm not. No, I need to change this. Alright, man. How do I change what I'm sharing now, bro? Alright, here we go. Alright. Bam. Bam. There we go. Right here. Evangelist John Ramirez is another example of God's mighty power to set captives free. Check his story out. Seems like people ain't believing me. I don't know if you're not into this stuff, but should be, man. Because God's good, man. God is great. God is great, man. This dude got saved. This dude was in the witchcraft. Dude was a Satanist. He worshipped devil, and God forgave him and let him come back to the light, man. Like this is deep stuff, man. It's if you go hear this man's story, man, I'm telling you, like it's a wake-up call for any of you non-believers, man. Think this is bullshit. All right. Well, you know, I'm just trying to do my due diligence, man. I'm trying to save souls, man. You know, like that's really all this is about for me. You know what I mean? That's the most I can get out of it is helping someone find God, saving soul at the end of the day. Because I mean, I don't want to see no one in hell, man. And it's mind-boggling to me that people don't believe. I just like so bad. What do you think's gonna happen when you die? I mean, do you really just think we just evolved from mud? Like, what's your theory? We were just here. We one of them. Okay. Whatever. What's that, John? Is that pastor that peered up with the NYC call? I'm not sure, John Smith. I didn't hear nothing about that. Not in the book. It never said. It definitely wasn't in the book. Yes, thank you, Court. Thank you, Court. Astral travel, dude. Storm. Thank you. People make no sense. People make no sense. There can't be a devil without God. You know what I mean? Especially some truthers that are like, "Oh, Christianity, not our religion." Okay, so if you're a truther, then you know the elites get their power from Satan. They worship the devil. That is why they're powerful. That's where it's coming from. Okay, that's where they're getting it from. So if you're a truther and you know that, how can you believe that they worship Satan, but you don't believe that there's God? It just don't make sense. There wouldn't be Satan without God. It wouldn't happen. Okay, it's a fallen angel. But thank you, Storm. Appreciate that. I commend you too for saying that. My man, Hannibal. No doubt, brother. No doubt, brother. Excuse me. Yeah, brother John. I don't know, man. That you could be on point though. It just wasn't in the book though. It definitely wasn't in the book. That's the only part that I don't know about. Hey Andy, what's up, brother? Much love back to you, brother. God is good, man. He's great. I love him. It just doesn't make sense, bro. You know? Dude, I think there's so much good truth in that too, man. I just see that as such a good way to wake people up. If I got into like demonology and stuff, and if people, I mean, I don't want people to see a demon and go through that, but like, dude, understand that shit. This is not like, that's not like technology tricking you, making you think something's there. No, no, no. Like, these things are real. Like that, you know. Like, I don't know where we go when we die. I don't know, but I know what I believe. I do know. Like, I believe it so much. I know it's a fact. You get what I'm saying? I guess some people just have to have been through shit. They have seen some nasty things in life to understand what I'm saying. You have to been through some. Like, I know God is real. Like, I know I've never seen him. I've never spoke to him. He never came down and put a voice in my ear. No, I'm not saying. I just know he's real. Like, I know it. Like, I've seen things in life that, and then I got signs before too that I just know he's real. And John Ramirez is such a good story, man. Such a good book. And like, when you see what that dude was capable of doing through the devil, with devil giving him these powers, it's eye-opening. And that helps you find God right there. When you know there's that darkness. If someone that's not a believer, and I could help show him that darkness, then maybe he'll believe the light. Because that darkness can't get that dark without being if the dark can get that dark, there's a light. That's what I'm saying. What? Are you serious, bro? They live stream that stuff? What? Dude. That's crazy. Yes, he is, bro. That's right. Exactly, dude. He's a deceiver. No doubt, Andy. No doubt. I'm happy for you, man. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Storm, you're right about that. Even people like me talking about it, anyone exposing it, talking about it, or researching it, you have to go into that with the full armor, because they look at that as you're opening yourself up. And that's a fact. Good stuff, Storm. They look at it like you're opening yourself up to them. So they come right in. You gotta have a full armor on, man. You're right about that, Storm. Good stuff. No doubt, John. No doubt, man. Christian witches. Holy smokes. That is a Christian witch? Good night, Killer Cow. Much love, brother. Always, baby. Full armor, full armor. Always. No doubt. I know exactly what you mean, bro. And I salute you for that, man. Stay in God, man. Because you know what I mean, in God, man. We are like basically untouchable. Yeah, we could die in this human flesh, no doubt. It says it. The powers and principles. This isn't flesh on flesh. It's spiritual, man. It's a spiritual warfare. And there's a lot that we just can't see. And there's a lot that we have seen, and you have to take a risk maybe sometimes to believe in people's testimonies. There are dark things in life. I don't know what it is. Some people just ain't been through shit, I guess. I don't know what, but so many people wouldn't be saying it if it wasn't true. Yeah, it is an oxymoron. That's what I was saying, like Christian witch. I got you though, brother TJ. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm not gonna do it on here because I don't know if they'll copyright me. Good night, Kyle. That's right, Court. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, God's always with us in here, man. Always. We always got God right here. He just has that supernatural, man. He's supernatural. He could be everywhere at once. He could watch over all of us at once, like, and that's a beauty in it, man. That's a beauty in it. I just wish more people would trust in Him, because, man, if it wasn't for God, man, I don't know where I'd be. If it wasn't for God, man, I don't know where I'd be. If I wasn't saved, dude, I'm telling you. I've been through a little bit of a rough life, man. I could have went down a different route easily, and I mean, I did actually. You know, now I'm 31, but if I would have kept going, like, I could be in a lot worse place and predicament than I am, man. And it's because of God. I'm not. That's right, Becky. That's right, Beck. Tell them, Beck. Hell yeah. You gotta say hell. Programming. That's programming, though. Heck yeah. Yeah, TJ, I kind of wouldn't even feel comfortable, you know, that you don't know what they try to do, like put a hex on your screen name or something, you know what I mean? Oh, you no doubt, Andy. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother, man. Most definitely. That higher power is always with us. The ones with the lion head, the angels. Hold on, let me see something real quick, guys. Let me check some, baby. So what's going on, everyone? It's been a couple of days. What are you talking about, Andy? It was Sarchi. It was Sarchi was the cop and Ramirez was the priest. So it was that then, John Smith? What you thought it was? That's what it was? What is it? Sarchi, the cop, and John Ramirez. Like, what was it about, though? Like, what's it about? Yeah, he's from your area. Definitely from your area. Images of Archie and John Ramirez. Huh. What the heck is going on here, bro? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's a little hint of what this dude was into. What did they do together, though, bro? Look at this. What in the heck? Look at this. Unmasking the devil. See what he's into? Gotta love it, man. This dude met him, bro. This dude met the devil. And now he is preaching God's word, helping people find the light. Realities of the unseen realm. And it's for real, man. This dude's testimony is real. I know it is. I can tell. If you know anything about demonology, you know when someone's bullshitting and when someone's telling the truth. This dude knows his stuff, man. He knows what he's talking about. Ex-Satanist. See what I'm saying? Ex-Satanist. Good dude, though. Good dude. He's of God and he's for God. Now what is up with that? Standing in front of Israel Star. Look at this. But I'm not going to discredit him because of that. That's for sure. Maybe he's trying to wake them up. Never know what he's doing. But I put it in. And this is really all I'm seeing, bro. What's this? in Baltimore.
They had less to work with and they made it. You with me? Yeah. They had less to work with and they made it. They didn't have no Bibles. They didn't have no TBN 700 Club. Yeah. Jesus didn't even have a car. Yeah. And Jesus didn't even have a jet. Yeah. Jesus had footmobiles. For days. Be you. God created you. One of you. One of a kind. A great original. Yeah.
Come on, man. What's wrong with this
Don't
thing,
let
bro?
people dictate how you should do things and how you should walk with God. They don't know what God is doing in your life. They don't know the work that God is doing in you. They don't know that God has you.
That is right.
You it's clay. For someone else to come and say, this is the way you should do it, this is the way it should be. Get out of here with your religious stuff. God is raising up a generation of people that are different.
If you're sitting on the fence and don't know if you want to follow Christ, read 21 Minutes in Hell, the book. Hey, Storm, I never read that book, but I know what you mean. Those testimonies are wild.
Please shut up and sit down. You can rate yourself.
I might have to check that book out.
The entire church is never look. Nothing. Nothing like the old. There's a changing of the cards. Yeah. There's a changing of the cards.
Oh, I hear you, Andy. I hear you, brother.
It's old stuff. Has passed away. That stuff don't.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was. But what did they do together, bro? Exalted, execution halted for man convicted. That's nothing about this. University of Pittsburgh? Oh, man, that must be someone different. What did they do together, though, John Smith? What was their thing? Like, what was he doing with the cop? Because nothing popped up. Just pictures of them. Let me see something real quick. What's going on here? All right. Whew. Come on, brother. Divine Relations of Hell. Is that another good one? Oh, okay, John. I got you. He was like going around with the cop. Okay. What did you put in there earlier, TJ? About, oh, that was about the vaccine. That's right. That's right. That's what it was. What was the other one? Protect and obey the strong cities network and police violence. We've been seeing a profound change in the behavior of police departments around the country in the last decade. I think I read that one. Yeah. Oh, that's the one I read. Where's the 5G one at? There it goes. There it goes. I found it. Oh, that's what I put up. Yeah, TJ. I showed this article the other day. The U.S. Army to test 500 kilowatt laser weapon that incinerates drones, helicopters, planes, and missiles. I showed it on something different, though. It's not exactly this article, actually. Wait a minute. Is it a completely different article, though? See, the one I put up was the one showing from the Homeland and Department of Defense how they're going to be testing 5G technology in Utah, Albany, Georgia, Washington, D.C., and another place that I forget. Yeah, you're right about that, Storm. I got you, Johnny. Chinese laser AK-47 developer answers skeptics with testing video. Ooh, we gotta pull that up. How do I get... Hold up. Might have to pull the Discord up. Hold on. Here I come, here I come. Why ain't this eardropping? Whoa. There we go. Alright. That's hard how we can do that. That's hard. U.S. Army tests 500 kilowatt laser weapons that incinerates drones, helicopters, planes, and missiles. Heavily armored vehicles loaded with laser cannons will be deployed by the U.S. Army within the next 3 years. Well, the other night I showed the article how they're testing it right now. And like I said, Utah, Albany, Georgia. And it's funny that United Nations things just happened in Utah. And that's one of the places they're testing it. Let's check this out. Chinese laser AK-47 developer answers skeptics with testing video. And I read something today about how their laser weapons will be here within 10 to 15 years, where laser guns, like Star Wars laser guns. That's what this article says. It's like, no. Oh, shit. Oh, test it already, bro. Laser gun. Whoa, hold up. Oh, he's shot. Yo, bro. This is what I just read about today. I gotta pull up. It was on my phone, but dude, that's wild. They're acting like they didn't come out with them. This is proof they did. Yeah. So, yeah. They're acting like they're about to come out in 10 to 15 years, though. Obviously, they're already out. Obviously, they have these things already. It's not no 10 to 15 years away when, you know what I'm saying. They just showed it in China. And they're saying in 10 to 15 years, like, Americans will be able to buy them. Deploying in 2022, Striker is an armored all-terrain assault vehicle with 8 wheels. Laser chews through 500 kilowatts of power, enough to power 3 homes. Destroys drones, helicopters, and incoming missiles. This is literally what I read about today, bro. I should pull it off my phone. Literally, like, this was the same type of words they were using. The upcoming weapon system each chews through enough energy to power several homes and can take down drones, helicopters, and incoming missiles. The time is now to get direct energy weapons to the battlefield. They have them. Lieutenant General L. Neil Thurgood, Director of Hypersonics, Directed Energy, Space, and Rapid Acquisition, said in a report, dude, this is because they're exposing it. We've been exposing it. Like, we know they have it. We know they got these weapons. You know what I mean? But everyone been screaming that's how the fires are starting. Now all of a sudden they're making articles about how, oh yeah, you'll be able to buy laser weapons in a couple of years and they're going to be on the battlefield by 2022. Nah, man, they had 5G since 1970s. You know what I'm saying? Ah, yeah, 5. What's this? The clitoris isn't just for pleasure. It's vital to survival of the human race. Oh, man. What did you send me here, TJ? My boy. High energy lasers. We just talked about that the other night. High energy lasers. And look at the abbreviation. HEL. High energy lasers. HEL. Just like hell. Right? Just like hell. $5G, $6G, $7GB. Whew. Yeah, dude, Snorm. It's like that's what they're battling. It's like all the elites are going against each other for the most power. This powerful group is going against this powerful group, and this powerful group wants to take out both of them. You know what I mean? It's just like that's more of the devil's games. That's more of the devil's deceit. He's working with all these high power groups, and then he got them going against each other. But in the new world order theory, they all work together, and I actually think that's more accurate. The Yeti used to trade with us, and were most lowly friends, but some tribes were bad, some were cannibalistic. Huh? What's up, B? You just popped back in, B? Hey, B, since you bring that up, check this out. Check it out, B. Yo, B. Check it out. Check it out, B. Hey, B, baby, check it out, B. B, baby, check it out, B. I'm about to show you something, B. It's like, nah. Let me try to get this ear dropped on here. There it goes. All goofy. There we go, TJ, brother. There we go, TJ, brother. What up? My man, TJ Antipas, showed us this. Whoops. Going slow. It's been established that the Hep B vaccine causes brain damage. The alarming hepatitis B vaccine studies every parent should see Dr. Zibin, Yale Department of Anatomy and Neurobiology School of Medicine, Sun Yat-sen University, PR, China, has proven that the Hep B vaccine causes brain damage. Why isn't this being reported by the mainstream media? The vaccine court has paid over $4.5 billion in compensation to families for vaccine damage and death, and yet only 1% of vaccine death and injuries are reported. Unbelievable. Thank you, TJ Antipas, for this article, brother. We love you. Why can't people make the leap from the overwhelming proof to the obvious eugenics depopulation agenda that is occurring? Because it's too terrible to contemplate, because they don't want to face it. Until we face this destruction of our children's future, more will die from the neurotoxins ingredient mercury album formaldehyde, aborted, contaminated fetal tissue that has been established to be in these poisonous concoctions that are falsely labeled vaccine. The word I'm not allowed to say, but I'm saying it because I love you.
You're going to be blown away by this next interview I got.
It's 20 minutes. I
Biggest
can't
problem,
play
the
it.
reason that
Damn it.
Cytokine.
Let me play that part. Let's play at least that part. Hold up. All right, let's watch this part. Wait, how long is it?
Under 5 mortality behind such luminaries as Cuba and Slovenia. However, we have 36 vaccines. The top 5, which include countries like Finland,
the
Norway,
High Wire,
Iceland, average
Del
11
Bigtree.
and 13
I'm gonna
vaccines.
get copyright.
From
I know
1994,
it.
we
I
added
shouldn't show
8
this.
vaccines to our schedule. There are vaccines like flu, rotavirus, varicella that have only been picked up by 2 or 3 of the other 30 countries. So what do they know that we don't? Why are they picking up vaccines that have been around for 15 years? And why are their autism rates 1 in 1,000, 1 in 1,500, 1 in 2,000? It doesn't take a brain surgeon or an ER doctor to figure out there might be a correlation.
In my opinion, and this is just me wanting to have an open debate about this, vaccines are really the one thing we have looked at as causing autism.
I agree with you. That is completely bogus. That is such a bogus statement.
right.
How many vaccines have they looked at in these
giving
studies?
them out, then.
How many? What's the answer?
Seriously.
It's 2. How many ingredients have they studied of 35? What's the answer? It's 1. You've looked at.
Remember, we just read that the other night, guys, where he just said how they didn't study only but 2 ingredients they studied that could give autism, not the other freaking 30-something.
2 of 36 shots and 1 of
36.
35 vaccines, and you're going to stand on the stage and say that vaccines and autism are
that makes me
unrelated?
mad,
It is the
bro.
most bogus tobacco science. It's a smokescreen. Anybody who takes the time to read it would agree. I'm so sick
That's
of doctors
right,
who
Christy.
don't read the studies, who don't know the details, sitting here telling parents and reassuring them that vaccines don't cause autism. It is irresponsible.
And this is the biggest problem, and the reason that doctors in this country are frustrated.
Read the
because,
science.
listen, all you're doing is you're antagonizing a medical community that
I'm
wants to
sorry to
help
hear
these
that, B.
kids.
You haven't
Okay,
done the
you're
But I commend you,
antagonizing
B.
me.
That's why I
You're
love you.
antagonizing Dr.
You're a
Sears.
good girl.
Why would you do that? This show is all about
Because my son was
Okay, and it's okay. Everyone wants to blame someone, right? Yes. This is what we're trying to figure out here is how to help kids. But all you do when you yell at me on my stage, all you do is anger me.
All you do is antagonize me.
All you do is anger me for exposing that vaccines are giving kids autism. Oh, you anger me on my stage. You anger me on my stage. Dr. What's his name? Dr. Drew, Phil? Is that one of him? Is that dude? Whatever your name is, cuz. I don't care. And it ain't even funny. I don't want to laugh because it's disgusting, bro. Every time I start talking about vaccines, I think about the lady that gave me the Uber ride, guys. Remember that story? Okay, but in the summertime, probably almost 4 months now, right? I got a ride, but I got an Uber, okay? And I'm on my way to downtown, right? And this Uber driver, real nice lady, just starts talking to me. You know, Uber drivers, they usually start a conversation with you. And I'm not really talking. You know, I'm like a little antisocial in the morning. And she's talking, but she's like real nice lady. So I'm like, blah, blah, blah. She moved from Tampa Bay to Pittsburgh. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on, miss. Why would you move to Pittsburgh from Tampa Bay? You don't do that. You don't move from Tampa Bay to Pittsburgh. Like, that don't make sense. You just don't do that. That's not, you don't come here from Tampa. That's all. Why you come here, man? She goes, oh, well, both of my little boys have autism. And Pittsburgh has a great healthcare system for kids. I'm like, yeah, you're right about that. Children's Hospital, we got real good healthcare for kids, right? They'll get like insurance, right? So I'm like, wow, what happened? She said in Florida, you only get through insurance for autism. Listen to this, guys. 12 hours a month for your kid. 12 hours of treatment a month for autistic kids. In Pittsburgh, you get 15 hours a week for autistic kids. So the coverage was stay in Tampa Bay. You get 12 hours a month. Treatment for your autistic boys. 2 of them. Come to Pittsburgh, you get 15 hours a week for each autistic kid treatment. That's why you moved from Tampa Bay. No doubt, miss. I commend you for that. I felt so bad for her, so I'm like, wow. I get into, well, you know, I actually have a YouTube channel, and I talk about vaccines a lot. Or my bad, I didn't get the vaccines yet. I talk about autism a lot, come from vaccines. So I was like, if I can ask you, what happened to your kids? She didn't tell me yet. And she turns around like this. She says they took vaccines. Like she went like this while she was driving. And she's like, they both got vaccinated and then end up with autism. My right hand to God. That's what she said. And that's how we started talking and we got into it. And I told the story on here. So what happened was the doctor, she was hesitant at first, right? My bad. This is a couple months ago, so I can't remember that good. The first kid got the shot, ended up with autism. Check this out. She didn't want to give her second kid the shot. She did not want to. She was saying no. The doctor's like, this is for the greater good. My first kid got autism right after you gave him that shot. She didn't really understand, though, yet that it was from the shot, but she knew it was. But she didn't. She was new to all that, right? So she's like, you're not giving my boy the second shot, the second kid a shot. And he's like, it's for the greater good, this, that, and third. Dude, I kid you not. The doctor pricked her son when she left the room, bro. The doctor gave her kid a vaccine after she said no. And when she left the room, pricked her son with the needle. The second boy gets autism. Now she has a class action lawsuit on that hospital. Ain't that some shit? And I was like, man, I hope you win. I hope you win. She better win. This is probably like 4 months. Like I said, 3 to 4 months ago now. Florida girl, man. Man, that is out of line, bro. I would went to jail. All right. I would have whooped that doctor's ass if he did that, bro. What's her husband doing? Like, I'd have whooped his ass. Ooh, are you kidding me? Her second kid, her son got autism again. Both of them. That's ridiculous, man. That's unbelievable. And she said no. Like, what is going on here? What are the doctors doing? But check this out now. Since she came to Pittsburgh, her kids are doing good in treatment. Like, they were getting better. Like, they're working through it. And she thinks that one day they might, like, beat autism. And I'm like, yeah, man, I hope so. According to scripture, you either take it or refuse it. I refuse it. I hear you, baby. Hey, B, I commend you, B. That's hard to do. That's hard to do, B. You're a solid chick, man. I hope she wins, too. B, I'm sorry you had to do that, B. You're RN too, Beck? Yeah. Yolanda is a RN too. And yeah, we were talking about vaccines with her the one night in here, and she had no idea. Like, she's a nurse, and she's like, she thought vaccines was okay. And then I started putting her D with this, and now she's waking up to it. She's a nurse though, but you know, that's hard to do, B. So I really commend you on that. You know, like, if you didn't quit being a nurse, I wouldn't even be mad at you, because you go to school for that. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to live. You know what I mean? You need the money. So if you were still a nurse, I wouldn't even be mad at you, just because, you know what I mean, you went to school for it. Like, you got, you know what I mean? You're almost like stuck. But I really commend you for that. Much respect to you, B. Seriously. Mad respect for you, B. Much love for you, too. Man, Sheer, you better stop taking them shots. What's wrong? Don't take them damn shots. I never took a flu shot, never took a vaccine in my life. Ever. I know I'm a little cuckoo, but still, I never took no damn vaccine, and I won't. That's right, I'm rooting for you too, B. What's up, Truth? Hey, yeah, she is the trooper, ain't she? B's the best, man. All you guys are the best, though. I love all you guys. Thank you guys, showing B that love, man. Appreciate you guys, man. She deserves it. B deserves it, for real. Appreciate you guys. She's a good lady. I do it all the time, TJ. No hard feelings, brother. I agree, John Smith. Man, what would you rather lose, your job or your life? Would you rather lose your job or your life? I'm not a doctor though, so never mind. I'm not getting into that, but I wouldn't do nothing like that for a job. But you, I understand. I completely understand, Sheer. You gotta do what you gotta do. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Don't worry, Sheer. I got you. I understand exactly what you mean. I get it. You got to. You got to. Becky, I'm praying for you. I hope not. I don't want to think like that, Becca. I don't want to think like that, but I pray that you're in my prayers. I mean, you guys gotta do what you gotta do. I get that. I do understand that, man. It sucks though. See, like, that is crazy, Becky. That's crazy. You have to do that just to keep your job. Like, that's wild to me. Like, they want to keep people not sick in the work environment. I get it, but like, come on, man. All the shit, dude. I read an article on here the other day. 23 seniors died from the flu shot. You know what? This was an article, so I'm not even saying it's fact, but I read it. All right, so I read it on here, and Twitter tried to discredit me the next day. But not me necessarily, particularly me. That article they tried to discredit and say it wasn't true. So I don't know. I don't believe in them personally, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and I completely understand that, Becky and Sherry. I'm totally with you guys. I'm on your side no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for you guys regardless, man. I want to see everybody winning. Damn, Truth. That's, whew. I didn't know they were forcing you guys to do this like that, man. See, but we, as adults, we have a fully working immune system. Kids, especially babies, their immune system didn't build up yet to fight off that stuff. Their immune systems aren't powerful enough. They can't. That's why they get sick like this. You're putting diseases in somebody to hope they don't get that disease. I never understood that vaccines, and that's how I explain it to you. There's a little. You might get a little sick. You might be sick for a couple of days, but we're putting the disease in you so that way your body knows how to fight it off. Don't make sense to me, bro. Love you too, B. We love you, B. People talk about their child has to take vaccine because their immune system is weak, but others talk about too many vaccinations. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was just saying, Beck. Christy, my bad. I had the shingles before. I've had them. I've never took a vaccine for them. I took some pink pills. They gave me pink pills back when I was a teenager when I got shingles. I got them right around my heart. What's up, Lady Ford? Baby, what's up? I hope she wins also. I wanted to get to the bottom of this autism epidemic. I think it might have the multiple cases, including diet and fertility treatments. But yeah, there's much autism back when. Yeah, I want to get to the bottom of it too. Absolutely. I hear you, Sheer. Yeah, John Smith, that is crazy. Autism also has a link to high bilirubin, and newborns. Now that I never heard of. Or I didn't know that. Thanks for telling us that, Becky. Wow, man. These people, man. My goodness, these people piss me off with this stuff, bro. They piss me off with it. Seriously. Disgusting, man. I mean, guys, you guys know the trick. The trick is to keep us sick. That's big pharma. And by the way, not e-begging. I'm only putting that link in there. People already know why I'm putting that link in there. That's just what I do through live streams. Not asking for nothing. So just putting it out there real quick. But listen, right? We all know big pharma. Their agenda is to keep you sick. The more sick people, the more money they make. The more people that get cured, they're out of business. They probably make our eyes bad, so we need glasses when they could fix our eyes or never make them go bad. Whatever they're doing to take people's sight lower, you get what I'm saying? Everything. We already got the theories that they created: AIDS, HIV, everything, cancer, all that. And we also have a belief, most of us, that they can cure that stuff, but they don't, because they need you to come back to get them pills, another doctor visit, pay for this, pay for that. How many people have you went to the hospital and they won't do something because you ain't have insurance? It happens to me all the time. Oh, I don't have insurance? They send me home. They send, you get MRI, it's too much money. And like, bro, it's all about money. Ooh, they're the sickest people in the world, bro. They are the sickest people in the world, pharma, man. Creeps, bro. Creeps, man. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, John Smith. My man. Yeah, you're right, Christy. They do tell us about that. You're right. They admit that. Yeah, you're right. That's been out for years too, probably. You know, that just came out recently, a couple years ago, but it's probably been around for decades. Man, they have a cure for everything. They do. Bottom line, you know, they do. I think they literally are giving us stuff, the stuff in the air, stuff coming down from the chemtrails to lower our immune systems, so we get sicker more. So we need to buy Tylenols and cold medicine from the store and all the over-the-counter bullshit. And then it gets deeper, man. It gets deeper when you got to go to a doctor. And doctors are, man, I've met maybe a couple good ones. They are all scumbags to me. Dude, like if you ask my family, they'll tell you I've got the cops called on me almost every time I go to the emergency room because I snap out, bro. They don't want to hit, they just want their money. That's it. They're not helping you if you ain't got the money to pay. And we're talking thousands. It's not like they say $60 and we'll get this done. We'll do these tests and we'll get you out of here. You know, no, they want thousands of dollars. Like it's not like chump change. They want bands for these. So I get the cops called on me. Every time I go to the ER, I got the cops called on me because I'm snapping on these doctors. And then I had a couple PCPs that are just scumbags, bro. Just scumbags. You know, that's all they want is their money. If you ain't got money, it's this, and that. You go in there with money, they'll write you anything. You get what I'm saying? Doctors are a lot of them are ooh, man, I just trying to watch my mouth. That's right, Beck. Now, Becky, God made cannabis, and the government made genetically modified cannabis. Because I'm telling you, the shit they are giving in weed dispensaries is not weed, regular weed. That shit is sprayed or something. They're doing something with the seeds. That is not weed. That don't give you the weed high that you used to get the stuff you buy off the street 10, 15 years ago. The stuff you get in the weed dispensary is like a K2 type of weed. It's genetically modified cannabis, in my opinion. What do you think? What you think on that, B? I know You like smoke? You smoke some buds? What do you think on that, B? What do all you guys think about that? You think it's genetically modified? Oh, really? So they're actually allowed to spray the weed with 36 different chemicals. They're allowed to. I did not know this. Oh my gosh, are you serious, B? Oh yeah, Storm? All right, Lady Fort. Yeah, Sheer Bear, you're right. It sucks. It sucks, man. You know the thing we're talking about with my chest, Sheer? Remember how I was telling you guys about these chest pains? That I was getting like a shocks around my heart when I try to fall asleep? I went to the doctor. I went to the ER for that about at least 4 times. Every time it was some bullshit, man. I'll tell you, I had the cops called on me. That's when I had to walk around with all those things on my chest that was watching my heart, and I had to take a sleep study and stay overnight. But before I got to that point, they were turning me down crazy. No, B, a little bit B. This is like, I'll talk to you. Like, I'll talk to you on Instagram about it, because I don't want to explain it right now. I've explained it before, but this is like different, B. I'll tell you about it on IG. It's crazy, man. It's like, but I know what you're saying from stress, but like, I'll have days that I'm not stressed at all. Like, I'm happy, fun, good time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll have a good day and it will still happen to me. But it don't happen every night neither. It only happens sometimes. I'll explain it to you, B. Yeah, I agree. Stress makes it worse, for sure. Definitely. Whoops. I hear you late for it. Okay, my man TJ. Little TJ drops that knowledge, man. So does John Smith Treeler. Where's my boy at? We ain't had him in here tonight. He didn't come through. John Smith Treeler and TJ always be dropping them knowledge bombs, man. Got that knowledge, brother. Appreciate you, TJ. What does that be? Mucus? Yep, I got no help from doctor. Me either, B. Me either. For real. They really like, oh man, are they such scumbags. Yeah. I showed the picture of me, John, when I had all the things on my chest, and I slept with it for 2 days. I slept with all this, the little sticky things all around my heart, and I had this monitor I had to sleep with and everything. I couldn't take a shower or nothing. Could not remove them. Good night, Storm. Much love to you, Storm. Thank you for stopping through, brother. I'm about to get out of here too, brother. Yeah. Truth. Ain't that crazy, bro? That's wild. Ain't that shit wild, man? That is wild. Smash that like for me, guys, if you haven't, please. Much love, Storm. Much love, Storm. Be safe. You take care, too. Crazy, though. Hey, that's wild. Ain't it true? That is wild. What's the matter, B? Why? I feel like these like talking about it makes my chest feel funny. It's weird. That's mental, though. That's just mental. Just in my head. Ugh. I need to get like a good computer chair. This one's uncomfortable as heck. Oh, I hear you, John Smith. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's wrap it up, guys. Let me get out of here. What happened here? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, never mind. Your what? Oh, your boy, Izzy Crow. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that, Crow. Hey, at least he's alright, Crow. What? At least he's alright, man. We was praying for him that one night. I'm happy he's alright. Did what happened, Crow? Is my hairline straight, cuz? What the heck? That shit look crooked as hell on here. Hey, Crowfolk, what's wrong? Did he what happened? Can you say it on here, or is it too personal? If it's too personal, don't worry about it, Crow. You can tell me in an email, but hey, at least he's alright though, Crow. At least we know he's alive. Yeah. Hey, B, you're a soldier though, B. You're a soldier regardless. Much love to you, BB. 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 Andy, good night, brother. Much love to you, man. Yeah, you early over there yet. Sorry to hear that, Crow. Sorry to hear that, Crow. I guess you could just email me that. You ain't gotta say it in here. Guys, let's wrap this up. Everyone, if you want to say goodnight to each other, I don't know. Say goodnight to me. Guys, everyone stay positive, man. Remain humble. I know it's hard. Trust me. Trust me. I'm a live wire. I get it. I'm hard-headed. You know, I got a bad temper, so I get it. I got to practice what I preach. I understand that, and I try to the best of my ability. No, I do it. I do it. I'm just gonna do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. But you know, it's hard. So that's all I'm saying. I understand it's hard. I know it is, and I just guys, stay positive. Think positive. Fight yourself. Fight your brain. Fight your conscience into thinking positive and manifest a positive existence. Manifest it. Thoughts into existence. Thoughts into existence. Manifest your reality so you're not in this matrix they're programming everyone to be in. All right. Love you guys, man. Good show tonight, guys. Becky, good night. Much love to you. B, much love to you, B. Much respect to you, what you did, B. You too, Becky. Both of you guys, man. Much love to you. Share, you too. You be safe, Share. Much love. Christy, good night. Much love to you, Christy. Thank you for stopping through. Truth Exposure, much love to you. Thank you for stopping through, too. Andy, man, much love, brother. Yes, manifest that love. Exactly. That's what we want to do in here, man. That's what we try to do here, manifest that love, man. God bless you too, brother, man. Becky, God bless you, Becky. Seriously, I commend you and B for what you're doing. Hey, Kelly Keeves, much love. How your boys doing, Kelly? Your boys feeling better? I'm hoping that prayer worked the other night, Kel. I tried to ask for me to get the sickness, and the next day I wasn't sick. So I'm like, damn, I hope her sons feel better. I swear I thought that. I'm not a weirdo. I just remembered the next day I prayed, and I'm like, damn, I didn't get sick. God didn't give me like the cold. You know what I mean? So good. They're better anyway. All right, good. Much love to you, Kelly. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for all you do, Kelly. I appreciate you so much. B, much love to you. Appreciate you so much, B. Hannibal, much love, brother. Thank you for stopping through, man. Capitalize that G, bro. Capitalize that G, brother. Hey, you too, B. That's why I'm here with you, baby. Kelly, much love to you. John Smith, much love to you, brother. I think I'm hitting the same names. Becky, much love to you. Hey, Truth Exposure. Amen, brother. Much love. Much love. Crow folk, much love, Crow. Thank you for stopping in, Crow. Love you, Crow. I ain't seen you in a while, Crow, but much love to you. Much love to you. Oh, you've been sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crow. I didn't see that till just now. TJ, hey, I love you, man. Be safe, brother. Thank you for stopping through. I salute, bro. Real dudes do real things. Real people do real things. Real recognizes real. Remember that, guys. You the best, B. You the best, B. Shearbeer, you the best, too. Kelly Keeve, you the best. You guys are the best, man. We had a good group here, guys. Much love to you, too, brother. Little dry. Hold up. All right. Like I was about to say. We had a good group here, guys. Just stay positive, man. We all know that the negativity and the evil's around us all the time. Fight through it. Stay positive. It's around me nonstop, dude. Like, I'm telling you, the devil he just keeps trying me, man. Tries every day. Every day. He tries me. Demons are around. They're here. Even on here, the trolls come in. The instigation goes on. People with the bullshit. Guys, stay positive. We got a good group. Good family here. Love you guys, man. Getting out of here. See you soon, man. Hey, go Steelers. Go Steelers, baby. Love you guys. IggyMB5679. Checking out here. Shadowband TV. Check out the backup channel. Subscribe if you want. Please smash that like button for me. Share this video. Much love to everyone. Get truth or die line. Truth or die, baby.